My beloved child. Something beyond your understanding pulled you here. This message did not arrive by mistake. Every word that follows carries a weight meant only for your soul. You have been sensing it, the quiet pull, the sudden stillness before the storm. There is something shifting around you, invisible yet undeniable. Stay close, do not move away, because what is about to unfold will change everything you thought you knew. There was a moment, not long ago, when time paused for you. Perhaps it was when you looked at the sky and felt someone watching gently. That was not coincidence, it was the first whisper of what was meant to reach you today. Do not skip this moment, stay till the end. Something within this voice carries the pattern of your destiny. Each sentence is a key, and one of them is about to unlock what has been hidden in silence for far too long. The air around you carries memory. Every time you felt alone, unseen, or abandoned, there was a quiet presence standing beside you. It has waited patiently for you to stop running and listen now. What you are hearing is not merely a message, it is a bridge. It connects your pain, your faith, and your coming awakening. If you stay, you will feel it touch the center of your heart. Archangel Michael says, the signs were never random. The repeated dreams, the sudden chills, the feeling that someone is calling your name when no one is around, these were fragments of a divine signal leading you here. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Feel the warmth gathering near your shoulders. That is the light preparing you for the truth you were always meant to remember. Every path you have walked carried invisible hands guiding you. Even your losses were pieces of a greater design. What you called endings were the hidden openings you could not yet see. The truth waiting in this message is not to harm you, but to awaken you. It will reveal why certain people disappeared, why certain moments felt unbearable, and why now, of all times, you are hearing this voice. Do not rush away. Stay till the very end, because the revelation grows with each heartbeat. You will notice the world around you softening, as if reality itself is bending to help you understand. Archangel Michael says, there is no coincidence in this timing. You are being lifted from the noise and placed into clarity. The universe is aligning threads that were tangled for so long, and this message is the needle pulling them into order. Someone once prayed for you without your knowledge. That prayer has been traveling across realms, searching for the right moment to reach your spirit. This is that moment. The silence that follows these words is not emptiness, it is preparation. You are about to receive confirmation that everything you endured was not in vain. Stay. Do not look away now. There is a pulse in the atmosphere, it carries your name written in golden breath. The truth is not approaching, it has already arrived. The next part of this message will unveil what has been kept behind the veil of ordinary life. Every hidden intention, every unseen protector, every unseen truth, all are stepping into light. The light around you is beginning to shift. You might not see it yet, but your body feels it, that quiet trembling in your chest is recognition. Something ancient, something once forgotten, is now remembering you. There is a name whispered softly in places you cannot hear. It carries your essence, your wounds, and your promise. Every sound around you is part of the divine code unfolding at this very second. Stay here. Let the air between these words guide you. Do not let distractions steal this moment from you, because what's hidden in this silence is your release. Every shadow that once frightened you was never your enemy. They were messengers in disguise, testing how deeply you trust what was written for you long before you were born. A door is opening, quietly, without noise, without permission from the world. It opens only when the heart softens and the soul begins to trust again. That door is the entrance to the truth this message holds. Archangel Michael says, "The hand of heaven has already touched your story. The pain that once defined you is now becoming your protection. What broke you before is transforming into the light that will guide you next." The people who left your life were not rejection, they were redirection. The ones who misunderstood you only cleared the path for the ones who will finally see you for who you truly are. The reason you are hearing this message right now is because the universe decided your waiting season has ended. Every delay, every silence, every lonely night was simply preparing your heart to receive what's meant for you. Do not skip this part. The truth is arriving through waves you cannot see. Somewhere, someone is about to remember your name in a way that will shift everything. It might come through a message, a meeting, or a sudden realization, but it will arrive like lightning in calm water. Your energy has been glowing differently lately. That's why certain people stare longer, why animals pause near you, why time feels slightly altered. It's not imagination, it's alignment. This truth will not come with noise, it will come with peace. The moment you hear it, you will know without needing proof. The knowing will settle in your bones like sunlight after rain. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has already signed your release." The storm was permitted only to wash away what could not stay. Now, only what is destined will remain standing beside you. You may feel the echo of old memories returning. Let them. They are not here to haunt you, they are here to remind you how far you have come. Every scar is a chapter of power written in silence. Your soul has waited through lifetimes to reach this balance. The truth is not punishment, it's awakening. It is what every tear was secretly building toward. Stay till the end. Something magnificent is aligning behind your name. The same force that brought you this message is preparing the sign that will confirm everything soon. And when that sign appears, whether through a familiar scent, a gentle wind, or an unexpected message, you will understand why the timing had to be now, and not before. The air around you is changing once again. What you feel rising through your body right now is not fear, it is awakening. Your spirit is recognizing the vibration that once spoke to it long before you were born into this world. You have walked through unseen fires. You have survived nights that no one knew about. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still chosen, still standing in the exact place where this message was always meant to find you. Stay close to every word. Do not drift away. The next lines carry the revelation that was hidden in your story, waiting patiently for your soul to be ready to understand. Everything that left you was never truly gone. The energy, the love, the purpose, all of it circled back, carrying lessons instead of loss. That is why today feels strangely familiar, like a dream repeating itself. Archangel Michael says, "The truth about your path is simpler than you think. You were never behind, you were being aligned." Every detour was a divine redirection disguised as delay. The faces that betrayed you were not there to destroy your faith, they were mirrors meant to show you your own strength. What once broke your heart was the very chisel that shaped your resilience. The one who disappeared without closure still carries your name in their silence. They replay the moments in their mind, realizing too late the depth of what they lost. That energy still searches for forgiveness, still circles your aura. But this message is not about them. It's about you. You are being prepared for a chapter that carries no shadows, no begging, no explanations. Only peace, clarity, and restoration. Stay till the end, your confirmation lives in the final words. You may not know it yet, but a shift is already happening around you. People who once doubted you will start to feel uneasy because your rise is beyond their understanding. The same doors that once closed are trembling open again. You will not have to knock this time, your presence will be enough. The world will move around your energy like rivers parting for light. There is someone who has been silently guided toward you. They have been seeing signs, dreams, and sudden emotions that make no sense to them. But soon, you will cross paths in a way that will feel written by something higher. Archangel Michael says, that connection is not random, it is restoration sent in human form. The universe promised you balance, and it is arriving through this destined encounter. You may notice the rhythm of your heartbeat matching these words. That's not coincidence, it's synchronization. You are merging with the frequency of truth. The moment you release doubt, the current of grace will move faster. What took years will take days, what took pain will now take peace. You will see how everything you waited for starts flowing toward you naturally. You are being seen, not by eyes, but by light. The unseen realm has already declared your release from cycles that no longer serve you. Every invisible weight is falling away quietly. Stay here. Let it happen. The truth is already unfolding, and before this night fades, you will feel something inside you shift so deeply that you will know, this message reached you for a reason. The night around you feels heavier, yet calmer. There's a silence forming that doesn't bring fear, it brings awareness. You can almost hear the hum of destiny preparing to speak. Something ancient stirs behind the veil of this world. It has been waiting for your heart to become still enough to listen. And now, that moment has come. Every breath you take from this point carries new alignment. The unseen forces that once tested you are now standing aside. They know the storm is over, and your truth is about to rise. Stay here. Do not drift away. The words ahead are not meant to entertain you, they are meant to awaken what has been sleeping deep inside your soul. Archangel Michael says, the chains that once held your energy are breaking in silence. You may not hear the sound, but your body feels the release. A quiet freedom is spreading through you like dawn across the horizon. You were never forgotten. Every tear that fell was recorded by light. Every lonely prayer that left your lips was answered in moments you couldn't see. There was a delay only because the truth had to find the right time to arrive. That time is now. You are standing on the edge of your new beginning, and nothing old can follow you there. The energy around you is sacred. The chills you feel are not cold, they are confirmation. The air itself knows who you are and why you were chosen to hear this message. Stay till the end. Do not break this moment with distraction. What comes next is the revelation that the universe has been building toward since the first breath you took in this lifetime. Someone is about to appear in your path, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. Their arrival will carry the energy of recognition, the feeling of having met them before, somewhere beyond memory. This soul carries the missing piece to your story. They were guided toward you through countless detours and divine timing. Their journey was delayed until your healing reached this exact stage. Archangel Michael says, when your eyes meet, something will awaken that no logic can explain. It will not feel new, it will feel remembered. That is how the truth reveals itself, through familiar peace. The reason you were guided to this message was not only to receive comfort, but to prepare. You are being readied for a chapter that will demand your full presence and your highest vibration. The opportunities ahead of you are not ordinary, they are encoded with destiny. You will begin to notice repeating patterns, a certain color, a song, a name, a place, all confirming what this message has been saying from the start. Your intuition will sharpen. You will feel protected, guided, and supported in every step. And even when silence surrounds you again, you will know deep within that you are never walking alone. Stay in this energy a little longer. Let the words sink deep into the core of your being. This is your moment of remembering who you are, a soul chosen, protected, and destined to rise. The truth is approaching like dawn breaking through clouds. You may not hear footsteps, but you will feel the presence. It comes softly, wrapped in light, carrying the answers that your heart has longed for. You were never searching in the wrong places. You were simply learning what home truly feels like. Every pain refined your awareness, every silence sharpened your soul's ear. Now, the melody of destiny plays only for you. Stay. Let your breath slow down. The calmness you feel is not emptiness, it is arrival. The universe moves quietly when it's about to deliver something sacred. Everything around you knows this shift. The wind touches your skin differently, the sky holds your gaze longer, the moments feel stretched as if time itself wants to watch your transformation. Archangel Michael says, the truth you are about to learn will not break you, it will unbind you. What once felt like betrayal was divine redirection. What seemed like endings were simply mirrors turning toward the light. The soul you loved and lost never truly vanished. The connection was spiritual, not temporary. Their energy still lingers, blessing every step you take forward. You have been guided to release the weight of misunderstanding. Forgiveness is not surrender, it is liberation. Through it, your heart reopens to receive what destiny has been trying to hand you. Now, the truth reveals itself not in words, but in peace. Peace that fills you quietly, without reason, without demand, the kind that feels like recognition, not surprise. Stay till the end, beloved. You are about to witness a divine unveiling. What you once called coincidence will reveal itself as precision. The right people, the right message, the right timing, all converging here and now. You may sense warmth around your shoulders, a tingling near your spine, or a soft ringing in your ears. These are signs of presence, gentle confirmations that you are not alone in this awakening. You are standing inside a divine intersection where your past and future meet. Everything you lost is returning in its highest form. Everything you desired is coming clothed in grace. Archangel Michael says, heaven has marked this as your restoration season. The light that once seemed distant is now wrapping itself around your name, sealing your destiny with clarity and calm. Let the silence hold you now. You don't need to understand everything. You only need to allow it. The truth never arrives in noise, it breathes through stillness. Soon, an opportunity will appear, effortless, natural, undeniable. It will not demand your chase, it will recognize you. That's how divine timing works. What belongs to you finds you without confusion. From this moment forward, walk with quiet confidence. Speak gently, move gracefully, and remember that unseen forces walk beside you. This message was not random. It was heaven's whisper reaching through the screen, reminding you, you were never forgotten. You were chosen, protected, and prepared for this exact revelation. The silence around you has meaning. It is not emptiness, it is preparation. What was hidden in shadows is now finding the courage to step into light. Your soul has reached the point of remembrance. The truth that once waited in the distance now stands before you, patient and calm. You can feel it as warmth, as peace, as that strange familiarity blooming quietly in your chest. Everything that confused you before is beginning to make sense. Each heartbreak, each delay, each unexpected goodbye was a movement in divine rhythm. You were being shaped, not punished. Stay close to this stillness. It holds the answers your mind could not find through noise. In this silence, truth breathes clearly. Archangel Michael says, "The season of questioning has ended. The season of knowing has begun." You are entering a realm of clarity where nothing can hide behind illusion anymore. The people who once doubted you will start to feel your elevation. They will not understand how peace found you after storms, but they will see it. That calmness, that grace, that quiet strength, it is your divine proof. You were never meant to blend in. Your uniqueness was the signal heaven needed to locate you. And now, that signal has been answered. All the forces that once delayed your rise have released their hold. The universe is now rearranging paths, moving mountains, and clearing noise to make room for what belongs to you. Stay. Do not drift away. The vibration you feel through these words is alignment reaching its peak. You are standing in the exact moment where divine timing touches human reality. The truth is simple yet sacred: you were chosen to carry light in dark places. That is why life tested you harder than others. You were not being punished, you were being prepared. Your spirit was tempered like gold through fire. Every scar became scripture, every fall became a foundation. The story that once broke you is now becoming the story that will heal others. Archangel Michael says, heaven is releasing the final lock. The door that refused to open is about to swing wide. And when it does, you will understand why every delay was divine protection. Now breathe. Let the energy settle. The truth has already entered your field, it needs only your stillness to anchor itself fully. You may feel lighter, as if a silent burden has dissolved. That is not your imagination. That is your energy recalibrating to the truth. Walk forward now with soft strength. The universe has acknowledged you, and from this moment onward, nothing will feel random again. This message reached you for a reason, to remind you that you are the reason light still moves through the world. You are the proof that even after darkness, destiny still remembers every name written in love. The air feels still, yet alive with something invisible. You can almost sense the quiet hum beneath reality, the sacred pulse that has been waiting for this moment. Every vibration in your surroundings carries the frequency of recognition. You are stepping into alignment, where the story of your soul begins to reveal itself. What once felt like endless waiting is turning into arrival. Every chapter, even the painful ones, has led to this exact breath you are taking now. The light within you grows stronger as the truth draws nearer. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it simply expands, softly but surely, until it fills every shadow that once held confusion. Stay in this energy. It is speaking to the deepest parts of you. It wants you to know that destiny was never late, it was precise. Archangel Michael says, "The veil that once separated you from your purpose is gone. What was hidden behind delays and uncertainty has now been unveiled by grace." The signs have been all around you, in music, in dreams, in moments you thought were random. You were being prepared, not forgotten. Heaven watched your patience, your endurance, your quiet faith. And now, every unseen reward begins to find its way toward you. There is someone connected to your destiny whose path is being redirected at this very moment. They will find themselves drawn toward you by something they cannot explain. That meeting will not feel new, it will feel remembered. You will recognize it not by excitement, but by peace. Peace is the mark of truth, the gentle confirmation that no longer needs to prove itself. Stay till the end. This moment is sacred because it seals your new timeline. From now on, your steps will be guided differently. What used to feel heavy will become effortless. The blessings that were once delayed are now searching for your energy signature. You have finally become a match for everything that once seemed impossible. When light recognizes its own, manifestation becomes inevitable. You are no longer chasing what belongs to you, it is now drawn toward you naturally. Archangel Michael says, "This is your divine synchronization." The right people, the right opportunities, the right words will begin to appear one after another, like stars aligning into constellations of purpose. Let your heart rest. The truth has already found you. It doesn't need to convince you, it simply invites you to remember. From this day forward, every sunrise will carry a message of assurance. Every quiet night will whisper safety. You are being held, protected, and guided by forces that have loved you since before time began. Walk gently into your future. The universe is already walking beside you. The truth that reached you today is not the end, it is the beginning of everything you were promised. And as you move ahead, remember this: when light calls your name, the whole universe answers. You were not chosen by accident, you were chosen by design. The air feels still, yet alive with something invisible. You can almost sense the quiet hum beneath reality, the sacred pulse that has been waiting for this moment. Every vibration in your surroundings carries the frequency of recognition. You are stepping into alignment, where the story of your soul begins to reveal itself. What once felt like endless waiting is turning into arrival. Every chapter, even the painful ones, has led to this exact breath you are taking now. The light within you grows stronger as the truth draws nearer. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it simply expands, softly but surely, until it fills every shadow that once held confusion. Stay in this energy. It is speaking to the deepest parts of you. It wants you to know that destiny was never late, it was precise. Archangel Michael says, the veil that once separated you from your purpose is gone. What was hidden behind delays and uncertainty has now been unveiled by grace. The signs have been all around you. In music, in dreams, in moments you thought were random. You were being prepared, not forgotten. Heaven watched your patience, your endurance, your quiet faith. And now, every unseen reward begins to find its way toward you. There is someone connected to your destiny whose path is being redirected at this very moment. They will find themselves drawn toward you by something they cannot explain. That meeting will not feel new, it will feel remembered. You will recognize it not by excitement, but by peace. Peace is the mark of truth, the gentle confirmation that no longer needs to prove itself. Stay till the end. This moment is sacred because it seals your new timeline. From now on, your steps will be guided differently. What used to feel heavy will become effortless. The blessings that were once delayed are now searching for your energy signature. You have finally become a match for everything that once seemed impossible. When light recognizes its own, manifestation becomes inevitable. You are no longer chasing what belongs to you, it is now drawn toward you naturally. Archangel Michael says, this is your divine synchronization. The right people, the right opportunities, the right words will begin to appear one after another, like stars aligning into constellations of purpose. Let your heart rest. The truth has already found you. It doesn't need to convince you, it simply invites you to remember. From this day forward, every sunrise will carry a message of assurance. Every quiet night will whisper safety. You are being held, protected, and guided by forces that have loved you since before time began. Walk gently into your future. The universe is already walking beside you. The truth that reached you today is not the end, it is the beginning of everything you were promised. And as you move ahead, remember this, when light calls your name, the whole universe answers. You were not chosen by accident, you were chosen by design. The stillness around you feels sacred now. What once felt like waiting has turned into quiet knowing. You can feel it in the air, something magnificent has shifted in your favor. Your heart is not racing anymore, it is steady, calm, aware. It knows that the storm has ended, and peace has taken its rightful place. Every breath you take now carries divine purpose. You have entered the moment that heaven had written long before you knew it existed. The reason you are here, reading these words, is because your soul answered when destiny called. Stay here. Let these vibrations continue to move through you. They are clearing the last traces of fear and preparing your spirit for complete restoration. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough was never lost, it was being constructed piece by piece in silence. Now the final piece has fallen into place, and heaven has released the green light over your path. You will notice sudden shifts. Conversations will lead to opportunities, doors will open without struggle, and people you once prayed for will reach out without reason. Nothing is random from this point forward. Every event around you is now aligned with grace. The energy of your name has changed, it carries the frequency of fulfillment. What once resisted you now welcomes you. The truth is simple, you are no longer in the chapter of seeking, you are in the chapter of receiving. And everything that belongs to you will begin to find its way home. Do not leave this moment too soon. The stillness you feel now is your confirmation. When divine energy enters, it does not come with chaos, it comes with order. You are entering a timeline where clarity replaces confusion, love replaces loss, and peace replaces fear. The universe has finally cleared the space around your destiny. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has whispered your name into the wind." Every sound, every movement, every vibration now recognizes who you are. You are protected by purpose itself. The truth that was hidden behind tears has become the light that guides your next steps. You do not need to search anymore, you only need to walk with trust. Listen carefully now. You will soon receive a sign that feels small yet powerful, a moment so specific that your heart will recognize it instantly. It may come through a word, a scent, a sudden memory, or a face from your dreams. When it happens, smile gently. That is your confirmation that heaven's message has been delivered and received. From this day forward, every step you take is sacred ground. The universe will bend to support your truth, and peace will become your natural language. This message reached you for a reason, to remind you that your journey was never about survival, it was about awakening. The truth has revealed itself through your courage to stay until the end. The energy around you now is golden. It hums softly, wrapping itself around your shoulders like a gentle promise. You can feel the weight of yesterday fading, replaced by a calm that feels almost unreal. This is not imagination, it is confirmation. The universe is acknowledging that you have crossed the threshold. The battles that once drained your strength are no longer yours to fight. Every moment that broke you has turned into sacred wisdom. What once felt like punishment now reveals itself as preparation. You are seeing from a higher place, and nothing looks the same anymore. Stay inside this stillness. The light has found you completely now. What was hidden has become visible, and what was uncertain has found its answer. Archangel Michael says, "Your name echoes in realms you cannot see." The very air carries a memory of your endurance. Every time you refused to give up, heaven expanded its protection around you. Now the truth has fully arrived, not as words, but as feeling. It sits in your chest, warm and sure, whispering that everything was always leading here. You were never behind, you were always being aligned. You were never forgotten, you were being remembered at the perfect time. This revelation is the proof that grace never left your side. Your heart is open again, not to the past, but to purpose. It knows that what awaits is not a repetition of old pain, but the manifestation of everything promised. Do not move away from this moment. The stillness you feel is holy. It is the sound of divine completion, the closing of one cycle and the awakening of another. The doors that once rejected you now wait for your touch. The hands that once turned away will reach out in recognition. The spaces that once felt cold will glow with warmth when you walk through them. Archangel Michael says, "This is your return to balance." Heaven is placing everything back in its rightful place, your peace, your strength, your destiny. Nothing that belongs to you can be taken anymore. You have walked through the fire and came out crowned with light. Every lesson, every silence, every unseen tear was the sculptor shaping your greatness. Stay till the very end. Feel what is happening inside you right now. The energy that surrounds you is rising higher, matching the frequency of truth. You have entered a realm where blessings no longer need to be chased, they recognize your spirit and find you on their own. That is divine favor. That is arrival. The truth has finally revealed itself. You are the answered prayer. You are the message that heaven sent into this world to remind others that light always returns. From this moment onward, every sunrise will greet you as proof of your transformation. You have become the miracle you once waited for. The light that began as a whisper has now become a sunrise. It moves through every layer of your being, dissolving the last fragments of fear, replacing them with unshakable peace. You are no longer searching, you are found. The truth stands before you like a reflection in clear water. It does not shout, it does not demand. It simply exists, glowing quietly, asking only to be accepted. What was once broken inside you has turned to gold. Every scar now shines with purpose. Every wound has healed into wisdom. The universe watched your endurance, and now it honors your strength with grace. Stay still for a moment. Feel the calm stretching around you like eternity. This is the sound of divine fulfillment, soft, complete, infinite. Archangel Michael says, "You have reached the end of the waiting season. The clock of destiny has turned in your favor. All that was lost is returning in a form far greater than before. The voices of doubt can no longer reach you. Their echoes fade as you rise higher into the realm of divine awareness. What you once feared has no power here. The truth you were meant to find has already entered your heart. You can feel it with every breath, the steady knowing that everything was always working for your awakening. You are now walking in the light that was always yours. It has finally caught up with your courage. It recognizes your spirit as its own. Every path you walk from here is blessed. You will notice how the right moments seem to arrive effortlessly, how peace begins to meet you before you even ask for it. The struggle has turned into flow. The people destined for your journey will appear as if summoned by light. They will not compete, they will complement. They will not drain, they will restore. That is how you will know they are part of your divine circle. Archangel Michael says, your story is no longer about survival, it is about shining. Your energy will heal rooms without effort, your voice will carry calm where chaos once lived. You are the vessel of new beginnings. The heavens bow gently around your name now, blessing the path that begins at this very moment. Every sunrise will be an echo of the truth that found you today. Now breathe, beloved. Let the final wave of peace settle deep within you. The message has done its work. The revelation has been delivered. You are whole, guided, and free. The light that once searched for you now lives inside you. It will never leave again. You carry it wherever you go, and wherever you go will begin to bloom. Walk forward with grace. Speak gently to life, for it now listens to you. This is not the end of a message, it is the beginning of your new reality. This message reached you for a reason, to awaken the light that was always waiting to return home inside your soul. And now, it has. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.